Hey everybody, what's up? I'm Yan. I listen to comebacks, debut songs, songs I never heard of for the first time with you all. Today we're listening to a group who is still fairly new and they are called Rumble G. I've heard of their debut song and I'm looking forward to see what else they have in store for us. I'm still new to them, so if you have been following or fans of them, please continue to help me and other viewers as well. So today the name of the song we're listening to is Every Other. So I'm not sure, maybe every other person is going to be a fan of them. Every other person is going to get to know Rumble G. I don't know. Based on the title, Every Other, I can't tell if it's going to be upbeat or not. I'm gonna guess upbeat just because usually title songs are upbeat, but that's not always the case too. So just a guess. Anyways, let's check out their newest song right now. Rumble G with Wings, Every Other. I don't know. Not really showing much except the title, so let's just enjoy it right now.
I don't wanna be your option. 나만의 세상 나 open. 네 곁을 떠나 I can be the one. I can be the one. Ooh. 틀에 박힌 너의 방식 진짜 내가 되길 원해. 기준은 없어 I can be the one. I can be the one. 이제 좀 지쳐가 난 죄송하려 하지 마. I won't let you in. Like a movie it's my time. 참견하려 하지 마. 나와 나를 Every other guy 같은 너의 눈빛들 안에서 Every other lie 날 위한다는 그 말들까지도 Every other lie 이기적인 마음인 걸 아는 나 Every other time 감추지 못해 이미 난 필요 없어. Don't want you to hang around with me. 날 위해만 들어가는 story. Victory just belongs to my life. 찾아 나를 위한 silver line. Listen to me now. Like a movie 나를 가도 여기저기 so we gotta move. 너의 욕구에 바라는 게 너무 많아. So we gotta 전부 갈아엎어나가. 내가 바뀌길 바란다면 I don't wanna say, I don't wanna say. 전부 필요 없어 찾고 있다가 터져 I don't need no more. 이제 그만 마실래. Girl, do it all myself. I don't really need. I'ma leave it all away. 들리지 않아 what you say. Don't be thrown away. Every other guy 같은 너의 눈빛들 안에서 Every other lie 날 위한다는 그 말들까지도 Every other lie 이기적인 맘인 걸 알아 나 Every other time 감추지 못해 이미 난 필요 없어. 날 가진 말 전부 내게 남은 그 상처뿐 넓은 세상 끝에 혼자 달려 싸워 이겨 나답게 살아갈 거야. 젖은 자신을 찾아 나의 기준을 세워 포기할 순 없어. Rumble G, we're giving hope to the world.
Okay, I will share some of the good things that I noticed there, and I'm glad everyone had fairly good line distributions. One gal did stand out a little bit more for myself when I was watching, but having three members, right, you can really get to see each of them a little more clearly. But speaking of clearly, there were some things that I thought can be omitted or not needed, or something that can be added a little bit more. And it has nothing to do with the girls, but it's more of just maybe camera work or just some things that whoever produced this music could have a little bit more. Again, it's all my opinion. These girls are doing fine. Like, they're okay. There's nothing wrong with them. But I was I'm ahead of myself. Let's go back to the beginning first. So even just clicking here, one thing that really kind of stands out or stood out were the lights. The lights were everywhere and it wasn't needed at all times. I'd rather see the girls' faces more clearly, but there's always these lights that kind of block. I know it may look cool, it has that contrast, but do we really need it? Not all the time. So I rather see the gals dance or even have more up close moments and just to be more clear. Like here in the back, that's fine. She's in the front, white right forefront, so it's fine. But a lot of times there's just these random like slashes and lines of light that weren't needed. We want to enjoy and appreciate the hairdos, the makeup that they have. I know this is a little blurry, but you know, there could be lights in the next one I click. So I just want us to really appreciate what they look like instead of all these lights kind of blinding us. But anyways, we do have various outfits. I think at least 2. They all look very nice. They can still dance, you know, naturally. Even though there's some dangling parts, I don't, at least based on what I saw, it didn't really hinder the strength of their song, right? But you know, sometimes dangly parts can make it look weaker, a little messier, but it seemed to be all right. They were able to master the way that the outfits, you know, flow and move around. So I think the song is like maybe the guy is treating her like every other, or maybe she's treating the guy like every other. I don't really know. I have to check the lyrics, the English part, but it seems like a relationship kind of a song. And so you're able to see everyone sing or rap a good amount. Some of them sang and rap, and so that's nice to see as well. They're blurry because there's a lot of dancing and movement going on, so it's hard to find a good still picture. She sang the most and also rapped in the lower range, while the other gal with the blonde hair had a higher range in rapping, but they all did sing. I'm not sure if the other girl right here, if she rapped. At least I don't recall her rapping while in the MV, but maybe perhaps in parts of the song she too also rapped. Setting is very interesting. We were in like X lights, and here we're at Cupcake Sweet store or boutique with maybe cosmetics and clothing, while they are wearing really dark outfits in this bright, bubbly, eggy room, which is very contrasty as well. And of course, when they are wearing white, they're in a darker setting, so they have that contrast going on, like I said. And they're also at the top of the store, so they weren't in a lot of places, so to speak, but that's okay. This is the other set of outfits, which I thought were pretty cool, kind of gangsta-like, you know, with the more wackier hair, lots of bright, I guess, shiny accessories or jackets going on. So I feel like their outfits are pretty cool looking, and even though there are 3 members with side dancers or dancers, I think they, you know, still have that power versus maybe a larger group. Oh, look, a cherry on top. And so, like I said, these like extra lights were not necessary, especially in the beginning. It was quite blinding. Like if you see right here that I'm pointing down, like those backlights, and yeah, like here too, it's really not needed. I'd rather have this type of setting where we can see the gals more clearly and precisely as well. In fact, it might be, you know, uncomfortable for some viewers too. I was hoping though, and again, it's not the gal's fault, when it's like the climax and after like the dance break stage kind of the part, right, which is around here, I think, I was hoping for like a bigger explosion of some sort, like something more intense, more vigorous, as in like the climax before we go back to like the conclusion or the ending of this MV. But it seemed pretty like much stable. Again, I don't know if it was just me, but I was like waiting for that boom moment, and it didn't really happen. Some songs have that, and it's very obvious, and it's like the grandest part of the MV. Others, right, you don't really see it, but it still has that slight change. I noticed the choreo changed for the ending, right, for the chorus part. They did change it up, but overall, the beat, the tempo, it seems like it just repeated again and again. Nothing was extra or slightly different. Maybe I just have to listen to it again. They might tweak the music a little bit, but I don't know. I was just hoping for a little bit more, and I don't think it's the girls' fault. I think they were doing well. I just think, the producer or whoever made it could have made it more grand, even for like a second, because the choreo became more powerful. The lighting flashed a little bit, but the music itself was kind of stable. Just an observation, and it's maybe because they're on the budget or a new company, right? So I know that they will grow and do better, but that's just something I noticed. And can we just get rid of these lights so we can see these two girls' faces a little more clearly? Just something to think about. But overall, I still think these girls have potential. They can rap and sing, and choreo, we saw a little bit of it. Not too hard, doable, but I will probably check out their music show performances to see them more clearly. Again, I think that they have it. I just hope that they will continue to do well and people will recognize them more. So yeah, continue to support Rumble G, enjoy every other more often, and check out every other song that they have. I mean, they're still a rookie group. Just trying to play with the words. Anyways, continue to enjoy, and if you have other comments and observations, please comment below, and we're going to be a respectful community, but I would also love to hear your input as well. So yeah, thank you so much, and I will see you another time.